Hey everyone, welcome back to the Dark Trilogy, episode 22. Picking up right where I left off last episode. Did a little bit more work in Thaumcraft. Managed to work my way to my favorite, the Wand of Equal Trade. And with that, I think today I'm going to do a little bit of renovating. Mainly around the house. Lately, it's just been looking the same old, and I think it's time to start, you know, sprucing the place up a little bit. Not literally, but I would really like to make it look a lot nicer around here. So I've done a little bit of work on my mage tower for one. I just went ahead, made my way back to the nether, picked up some more nether brick, and just built it up a little bit more. I also went ahead and installed what I was working on, or talking about last episode, which was this staircase here, which I'm really kind of liking. I really do like the way this is turning out. I might do a little bit more work around this entrance here, but so far, really kind of enjoying it. I did clear this down a little bit. I figured maybe we could add something really cool in this, maybe from Thaumcraft a little bit later on, but for now, I'm just gonna leave it open, so it's just kind of like a nice thing to, you know, wonder about as you're coming up the stairs here. I've also went ahead and taken out of the ender chest because I had a mod sorting pipe on the ender chest back in our sorting system. So I went ahead and removed all of the actual Minecraft items, and I'm just gonna leave that in a chest here for now. In fact, you know what? Let's upgrade that, because I would like it to kind of match the ender chest a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab 2 diamonds, 6 pieces of glass, and we have the obsidian. We should be able to do this now. Let's see, an obsidian upgrade. Actually, you know what? Let's just pick it up. We're just gonna go ahead and pick the chest up and do it that way. Wow. Can't believe I'm actually flying over that thing instead of using my stairs. Alright, anyway, we'll go ahead and pick up our chest real quick. Place it back here. 2 diamonds. A little bit of glass, that'll get us our diamond chest, and if we use our obsidian around it, that'll make us an obsidian chest. It doesn't increase the size at all, it just, oh, actually, I like the way that looks. It is now a little more blast resistant, so if creeper blows up, shouldn't have any problems, hopefully. Now, I usually don't use these very much, just because I don't really feel like I have the need to, but in this case, I actually like it. I think it looks pretty nice. Now, another thing I wouldn't mind having over here, just before I get started, I wouldn't mind making another travel anchor. So we have everything we need for that. I'm just gonna grab the things real quick. So we need 4 of these guys. We're gonna need 4 pieces of iron. Am I getting low on iron? Wow, I'm actually getting low on iron. Something doesn't seem right. Why am I that low on iron? I don't have a block of iron sitting around somewhere, do I? Huh. Anyway. Alright, well, I'll figure it out later. Diamond. Oops. Need our Enderium first. And then our diamond. That'll give us our pulsating crystal. A conduit binder. And we have ourselves our travel anchor. Alright, so we need to find something kind of Thaumcrafty. Mundane amulet. Could use that. The Nitor is kind of a nice representation. Also the silverwood sapling and or greatwood sapling. What can I use? I might actually use... the mundane amulet. We also have the gold coin, the knowledge fragments. Let's just type into Thaumcraft real quick. Actually, you know what? A Thaumonomicon would be perfect. And do I have any bookshelves laying around? Any extra bookshelves? No, maybe? Am I missing it? Probably. I'm just gonna go ahead and make my own. I'm gonna make a second Thaumonomicon, and we'll use that as representation for our Thaumcraft area. Wait, whoops. Probably would be a good idea to take the wand focus off, and you can quickly do that just by holding your wand in your hand and shift F, if that's actually what your wand focus key is bound to. You can just shift F and then just unequip it real quick. So, all right, we got our travel anchor, we got our extra Thaumonomicon. Let's head over here and install this. Let's use the stairs this time. Let's actually use the stairs. I'm thinking maybe like right in here. I think this might be a good spot. All right, right click on this. Thaumaturgy tower? That's a fairly long name. Actually, why did I make another one? I could just use mine. Wow, that's a big derp. Thaumaturgy tower. Could just call it the Mage Tower, I guess, but kind of like the Thaumaturgy Tower. Like the thought of calling it, you know, Thaumaturgy, but I'll work on the name. For now, I think that'll do. So let's get started with a little bit of work. Let's also put this away. And if you guys notice, I've done a little bit of research off camera just because, well, I've done a lot of research and I figured it wouldn't hurt to do a little bit more. So we got the Research Mastery and Advanced Node Tapping. So if you guys want to take a look real quick, this is the Advanced Node Tapping. That's just how I did it. Probably not very efficient, but you know what? I got it done. So there we go, Research Mastery. Research completed, Research Mastery, and Advanced Node Tapping. So what these are going to pretty much do for me, the Research Mastery, it's going to make research a little, well, more efficient, one. And it says you have a 50% chance that you will regain the research point if you accidentally like place it while doing research. It says there's also a 10% chance that whatever you place an aspect, it may not cost to do so. So that would be really nice. Plus we can also just shift left click. If we want to say, for instance, make some modus, if we shift left click on it and we have the required aspects, it'll automatically just make us from our primal aspects. So really nice, or whatever other aspects. Advanced node tapping, usually the process of drawing V from a node is slow, but this will make it a lot faster. I've also went ahead and, well, filled up my wand since the last episode, but I also wouldn't mind going towards maybe upgrading it just a little bit. So let's take a look at doing that real quick. So that would be under Thaumaturgy. There we go. So gold wand caps and a great wood wand core. So I can do this research probably pretty quick, especially the wand caps, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna do this real quick and I'll be right back. And with just a little bit of research, I went ahead and finished both of them, both the wand caps and the wand core. So this is pretty much how I did the great wood wand core, and there's the caps. Like I said, may not be efficient, but you know, I got it done, like I said. So there we go, we got our 2 new pieces that we're gonna be using here in just a second. So we need gold nuggets, we're gonna need 2 gold caps so we can upgrade our wand, as well as the great wood wand core. So we're gonna need 2 great wood logs. Plus, we're gonna have to do this time in our arcane work table with a little bit of aspects from our current wand. So let's grab some gold, grab some gold nuggets from this, and we just need 2 of these. So there we go, pop our wand in there. We'll grab 2 gold wand caps. Actually, let's leave that in there for now. Nope, stay. Good. And there we go, we'll get our great wood rod. So we'll go ahead and combine these 2 together just like we did in our first wand, and we'll be able to go ahead and craft ourselves a gold banded great wood wand. Now, the nice thing about this is it pretty much is twice as large as, well, not literally, but V-wise, it holds twice as much V as our original wooden capped wand. So really, really nice. We'll be able to hold a lot more with this. Now, I wouldn't mind running around and trying to fill this up, but I know it's, for one, it's nighttime, which I actually just really didn't know. But I think my wand, or my nodes may not be completely full from filling them earlier. Now, the nice thing is I have these like 4 ore nodes around here, and they're pretty much got all of the aspects I want. Now, another thing I wouldn't mind having is actually some goggles of revealing. So we got to be very, very careful. I don't want to drain all the Perdito out of this, and it looks like it's just about gone. I wonder, was it the great? I'm actually a little confused. Forgot if it was whether the Great Wood Wand. Let me go ahead and check. Yeah, I think we can still drain all of it out if we don't have that research. Okay, so I'm probably gonna need to do that research real quick. So let's head down back here, and I'm gonna grab that next bit of research from our Thaumonomicon. So we head back to our basic information. I believe it's Node Preserver. Saving some for later. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this little bit of research. I believe this is what I'm looking for. That way we don't drain all the aspects out of our nodes. I think it only works for the gold banded great wood wands and up. I don't think it actually works with those. So we'll take a look at it when I'm done with the research. And which the research was pretty easy actually. When you can combine them so quickly like that and easily, it's not too bad. So there we go, Node Preserver. Let's take a look at this little bit of research. Making sure, see, now you have better control over the amount of V you draw from nodes. You will always leave at least one V of each aspect in the node, unless you are sneaking. Be warned, this level of control is not possible when using wands crafted from normal wood and iron. So yeah. Okay, I just kind of forgot about that. I think in old versions, the Great Wood Wand allowed you to leave that in the node, but I guess in this version, we have to have that research. So now I can just sit here, drain all that I can from the node, and it should leave one aspect of each in there. Now we have a chance of that Perdido actually leaving the node and not regenerating. So let's hope for the best on that. I wouldn't mind having plenty of Perdido laying around. I know I have some in this one, which is really, really nice. And I don't know, I might have some in the other ones too. But I'm gonna go ahead and fill up my wands with these ore nodes, which I wouldn't mind trying to get them moved at some point, but that's gonna be a little bit later on. And I hear Fred sneaking up behind me. Fred? Oh, I'm sorry, you're on fire. Well, anyway, we'll take care of that a little bit later. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish filling up my wand here, and then we'll head back to the house, maybe do something a little bit different. Alright guys, back at the house. I went ahead and filled up my gold banded great wood wand as much as I could, but I think it's time to do a little bit of work around the house, and I'm gonna go ahead and use our wand of equal trade for that. I'm actually gonna go outside and do a little bit of work with this. We have a little bit left in our wand here, and I'm gonna grab a few stacks of dirt. That should be good for now. So what I want to do is I've been having to live around all of this stone for a while. Like, wouldn't mind having a nice lawn around. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a piece of dirt for one. Well, we got this right here. Nice. So we'll shift right click on that, and then we're just gonna go to town. We're just gonna right click and start switching all of this out with some dirt. And eventually, in fact, I can probably help it along a little bit to get myself, oops. I think I ran out of aspect in my wand, or the V. Alright, we'll switch over to the gold banded great wood wand, shift right click to reset, there we go. Because I guess that data is stored in the wand. But I would love to have a nice yard, finally. I think it's gonna look great when I'm done. Alright, get over here a little bit, just to make this look a lot better. Especially right over here. Uh-oh. Out of dirt. But like I said, I can speed up the process with my watering can. Just get close to a little bit of grass already. Start right clicking and it should start spreading rather quickly. Ooh, nice. Even give us Snapdragon. Ooh, that's staying. I like the sound of that. Actually sounds really, really cool. Of course, don't have a Snapdragon processor, but anyway, enough said. I'm gonna go ahead and just continue this on just a little bit, just to help encourage it along a little bit more. Nice, and I'm gonna head downstairs, maybe grab a little bit more dirt, and we'll continue working on this some more. Now, obviously, I'm kind of limited at the moment just to the V in my wand, so I can't do too much, even though I'd love to continue getting all of this turned to dirt finally. But for now, That's looking a lot better. I like that. It's a shame that the actual windmill's not working. I wish it was. I don't know why it's not anymore. It was like so happy in the beginning when I made it. It was like, this is great and perfect. And then it's just like not gonna work anymore. Don't care. So anyway, well, I guess we'll just have to live with it for now. I think it still looks all right, I guess. But we're finally out of aspects in our wand. I guess we're gonna have to just continue to try to fill it up. We need more ordo. Now, I'm pretty sure I don't have any aura nodes that I missed around here. I think most of them are all over there. I just have to take a look around a little bit, I guess. So I guess, you know, I'm gonna search around my area, see if I can find any more aura nodes just in this immediate area, and I'll be right back. And did find a nice aura node with some air and ordo in it. Went ahead and filled up my wand with what little I could. I haven't really seen any others close to the house, but you know, that's not bad. That's not a bad find there. So another way I like to generally find them is if you like stare at the leaves or some dark block and just kind of move around with your thermometer in hand, you might be able to see them a little bit better than normal. So you can see like the grass there, you can kind of see through, and especially the spruce wood, you can see them a lot nicer. Like they just kind of pull out, you know, noticeably more. So I don't really see any more just close enough, so I guess that's just gonna have to do for now. I'm gonna go ahead and go finish doing a little bit more around the house with my wand of equal trade to get some more of the dirt, and I think it's looking pretty good. All right, we'll be right back. And with that, I have to say it's looking a lot nicer around the house, especially now that I can say I have a front lawn. Now there's a little bit left I would like to work on and change into grass, namely over there next to our little cotton farm, and maybe eventually I'll work out there. I'm not sure, we'll see, but for now, I think this will do. I've also went ahead and filled up my wand with those nodes over there a little bit more. I could do some more around, but I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my next little bit. I talked early on in the series about possibly filling this up with water, thinking it'd be a nice little pond out in front of the house. So I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna make some stuff and see if that'll help us fill that nice little pond in a little bit better. For one, I would not mind making, let's see, I wouldn't mind having either another reservoir or maybe even just an ender tank. What do I need for another ender tank? So I'm gonna need 4 more blaze rods. See, an ender tank would be really, really nice right about now. I could just run off to the nether real quick and take care of a few blazes. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. So I'm gonna run to the nether, kill a few blazes, get some more blaze rods, and we'll continue with setting up an ender tank in just a minute. So, see you in a second. 18 blaze rods later, I think we are good for a little while. So let's go ahead and put those away. Oh, wait, what? How'd that work? Okay, and like I said, 18 blaze rods later, 200 pearls, we're gonna need 2 cauldrons, 14 pieces of iron, thank you. And was that a piece of wool and 4 pieces of obsidian? All right, we should be good to go. 2 pieces of wool, wait, hey, no. 2 pieces of wool. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab 6 pieces of lapis as well. So let's quickly craft our cauldrons. I was gonna say crucibles. They're actually cauldrons. And quickly craft our 2 ender tanks. Nice. So I should be able to actually hook this up to our water reservoir, and that way we'll have an ender tank that'll have pretty much a constant supply of water wherever we go. I'm just gonna put him right here. Nice, and that'll auto eject from this block. I'm guessing because it's the same block that's exporting to the igneous extruder, so that's awesome. So we're gonna set, well, I guess we'll drain that out later. Probably should have placed that first. Yeah, wasn't thinking. Was not thinking. All right, so how am I gonna drain that out of there? You You know what I could do? I could just make a separate tank real quick. I'll grab 5 of these. How much does these ender tanks actually hold? That's my question. So I'm gonna make 2 tanks from open blocks. Just real quick tanks. And we'll just have these just export out real quick. And then I will dye them the color that I want. Okay, almost done. That was a boo-boo on my part, but quick way to fix it. There we go. Let's try that one more time. Before we set these on the reservoir, let's dye them the appropriate color that we want. Awesome. Let's set that up. Now we have ourselves blue, blue, blue ender tanks with water. A nice supply of infinite water. Awesome. All right, so we're going to use that in just a minute, but first I want to craft up another item. This time from BuildCraft, and that would be the floodgate. So we are going to need an iron gear, 10 bushing, really? BuildCraft, let's just use the BuildCraft one, which I'm guessing we're gonna need. That's too many. We're gonna need a regular gear from sticks. Then we upgrade to cobble. Then we upgrade to iron. And it looks like, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go do a little bit of mining soon. Wait a minute. Oh, that's iron plates. The good old recipe's not around anymore, huh? That's fine, that's fine. Don't need you. I have those. We'll just do it your way. Whoops, not that way. So now I'm getting out of hand. What? Was that a tin plate? Iron? Wait a minute, what? Iron plates, are these? These are iron plates, wait a minute. Didn't I do that a minute ago? Alright, I'm going crazy or something. Anyway, we got our iron gear, we need some iron bars. Do we have any iron bars laying around? Do I? Do I? I might and might not actually see them. Well, I do. We need, what, 3? So these are basically just chiseled. We just chisel them back to normal iron bars. So we got those. We need a tank and 4 pieces of iron. So 8 pieces of glass. Hopefully this recipe's not changed. That was weird though. I don't know why it did that. That was awkward. Maybe I was just doing it wrong. But there we go. We have ourselves the floodgate. Now this shouldn't require any power, hopefully. And I'm gonna go ahead and sleep through the night. That way we don't have to worry about annoyances. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick. We'll make our way outside. Now I do want this to fill up to a certain level. And I'm thinking maybe the one I'm standing on. I think this is a nice, perfect level for this. Hey, get out of here. So yeah, I think that'll work. I might have to clean up around the edges just a little bit. Now let's see. I haven't really tested this too much, but this should hopefully work. It might take a little bit. There we go. Nice. Now it's going to start placing. So it should start placing water source blocks all around it. And I'm guessing maybe even down there. Are you going to keep placing more and more? Oh, nice. Look, I think it's actually placing water source blocks down there. So I'm guessing if I want to, let's go ahead and pick this up real quick. And this. I should be able to safely place this if I want it here. Should be able to just place it right here. And it should start just slowly filling this whole area up. It looks like it's doing a really good job of it already too. Nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that do its thing. Let it do a little bit of work. While it's working, we'll check on this in a minute. But let's head back inside. I wouldn't mind doing a little bit of decorating inside. And with this, we have Crayfish's furniture mod. So, we got ourselves a couch. We need some wool. Wouldn't mind having a nice little couch hanging around. So let's grab ourselves some wool. Let's grab some string first. Hopefully we don't need a lot of wool for everything, but There we go. Nice couch. Place. That's not a very big couch. It's more like a recliner. Okay. Let's grab a few more pieces. We'll actually make a couch at that. Cool. All right. What about a table? Should we go with a wooden table or maybe a stone table? You know, let's do wooden. Let's do wooden tables. Wooden tables and chairs. Let's grab some wood. We'll make 2 for now. What about some chairs? Yeah, I wouldn't mind making a few chairs. Kia. Nice. That's good. Some blinds. All right, yeah, I wouldn't mind having a few blinds. Easy enough to craft. All right, let's start setting some of this up. So the Vinculotus has been doing a great job. I am going to pick that up a little bit later on. But for now, I think we'll be fine. Let's put that down. Maybe our chairs here and here. That doesn't look bad at all. I kind of like that. We'll add some blinds. Actually, I think these will just... okay. So those don't go all the way down? Oh, that's unfortunate. But I'm pretty sure we can actually right-click on the blinds and close them. If we want to. We can open them or close them. I wouldn't mind actually just... I don't know. Do we not have anything that'll extend that down any further? I guess not. Okay. Alright, now the couch. Where do I want the couch? See, I'm thinking... this might be our entrance area. This is a nice entrance area. We'll just keep it nice and clean. Maybe make this the kitchen. So maybe we'll make like the living room just to be different upstairs. I don't think that's a bad idea. Maybe we could just place it over here. Nice. Couch looking good. Maybe a little end table down here at the end. No, I don't like that. You know what? Actually, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll take a look at it. We'll see what else we can make. I noticed we got... let's see. We got a TV in there, which is pretty awesome. We got a computer and all that other stuff as well. What about a kitchen? Okay, that's a big nope right now. That's a whole ton of iron. Overhead oven, fridge. Holy cow, more iron. I'm gonna do a little bit of mining first before I think I do some of these. Some curtains could be cool, but I don't think they're gonna work the way I want them to. So we'll do a mailbox. Let's do a little bit more decorating outside. So let's grab ourselves a mailbox. That was actually a book. Okay. I don't know why I opened the door there. Do not mind that. Let's make ourselves a mailbox. Awesome. Tap. Why not? Let's make a tap. You know what? Actually, give me a stack. Give me a stack of that. Give me half of this. And we'll make a nice tap for outside. Cool. What about... ooh, a bird bath. Yeah, let's have a bird bath out front. That would look cool. Stone path, a white fence. White picket fence? Maybe later on. A wooden coffee table. Ah, that's what I want. Let's make a wooden table, or 2. And then we'll make a wooden coffee table. Guessing we're gonna need a little bit more wood for this. There we go. All right, let's head upstairs and take a look at this. Not looking too bad. Okay, that's not bad. Let's see. I was thinking about pulling this around. All right, we'll install this stuff outside in a minute, but I feel like I need to move my couch. Like, you get, I don't know, a bigger couch for one. Let's grab a string. Let's make 2 more couches. I wonder if we can dye them. I'm actually a little curious as to whether we can do that or not. That would be actually very cool. Can we dye them? We can! Nice! Cool. Alright. I don't think that looks too bad. Alright, cool. We got a small little coffee table. We'll just use 1 for now, I guess. That's not horrible. Nice little corner couch. I need to fill that in too. Alright, well, let's go ahead and head outside. Let's take a look. I wouldn't mind doing some more with, you know, this. Oh, wow, this is actually doing an amazing job. This is actually almost done. Alright, well, let's go ahead and set up our mailbox. Right there. Right-click to claim ownership. Successfully set the owner of the mailbox to yours truly, the only Bentley. And pretty nice, we got a water spigot. You need to have a water source under the block the tap is on to use it. Ah. Well, I'll set that up later. And then lastly, nice little bird bath off to the side. Awesome. House is looking great. The pond is almost done. So you know what? We'll go ahead and let this finish so that way we can actually see how this is looking when we finish. And let's do a little bit more decorating in here. We're still a little empty in here. We really are. And in the meantime, really don't have anything to really work with except maybe making some cabinets. Do I have any chests? I am going to need a piece of great wood. I'm also going to need to fill in that hole in the floor. So let's grab that. Let's also clean up the inventory a little bit. We'll put the Vinculotus away for now. And a little bit of the ink sac. So we want to make a cabinet. I thought I had some chests laying around. Oop, there they are. We'll make 6 cabinets. And need a little bit more spruce, but guess I don't really have any more spruce. Let's use some great wood. We got plenty of great wood. So we'll make a few wait, what? Okay, maybe we can't use great wood. Maybe it has to be normal. So let's try dark oak. That would stink. Oh, guess we have to use normal Minecraft wood. Alright. We'll set up some cabinets where I want my kitchen to be, which is right here. So I'm going to set up some cabinets up here. Maybe like that. I wouldn't mind having them come around a little bit, but... yeah, there we go. Let's fix that in the floor, as well as the one upstairs. I'm sure it's bothering some people. That is kind of bothering me too. But I think that is not looking too bad. So we got that. What about some counters? Bedside cabinet. Can I make some counters? Kitchen counter and sink. So we're going to need cyan stained clay and some quartz blocks. I'm pretty sure I got some quartz in here. Now the cyan stained clay. I did have some... whoa, whoops, I did that wrong. Alright, we'll put that back in there. I don't think well, I have a little bit of clay. Probably don't need to be using all of this for this, but we'll make 8. And that should be enough to last us for a little bit. So if we take this, place this in here real quick, that'll cook up. Let's see if we can make some cyan. So cyan is green and blue. I don't have any cactus, but what I can do... let's head over to my Botania area. And I don't know, did I not craft one yet? I guess not. We can craft, and I might have crafted one, but I'm not sure, a pestle and mortar, like so. Which I will leave the extra bowls here. And then if I jump into my Botania backpack and find myself a cyan flower, convert it to some petals, we should be able to make some cyan dye. Awesome. Jump back home. Find my clay. Where's my clay? Alright guys, hold on a second. Let me find my clay. Aha! Found it with a little bit of help. Nice. There we go. Some hardened clay. So there we go. We'll do this with some cyan. We get our cyan dye. Now, I'm not going to be able to make too many, but we'll get a few kitchen counters going. And I'll place these right here. Nice. We got a nice little start. I need to get some more resources going first, I think. Definitely some more iron up and running. But think this is a nice start to the house. And I'll start doing a little bit more decorating soon, but I think with that, guys, we are looking really good. Got the ground all changed to grass. We got the house decorated up just a little bit more, and we have a nice pond out front. Awesome. Nice. I am happy with how this is turning out. This is cool. Alright guys, well, I am going to have to say thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. If you guys would rate the video, I'd really appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.